Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. In this video, we'll be doing a new moon reading with 3 decks. As you can see, I've already prepared 2 moon decks and a fire element deck. We'll see exactly what kind of messages come out for the collective. So if something does not resonate with you, do not force it to fit. Your message may simply be in another reading. Okay, so today we're going to be doing the new moon which is in Sagittarius. On November 30th, the night boarding with the 1st of December, we're going to see a new moon in Sagittarius. Now, I've already prepared some cards here, and as we can see, I have the moon card, Sagittarius, its element fire, and its ruling planet Jupiter. If we take a look at the actual numbers of these cards, we're going to find something quite interesting. The moon card has number 14, which breaks down to a 5. The fire element has a number 23, which breaks down to a 5 again. So we are completely in alignment with the 5, which is the number of change. If we recall the tarot cards, all the tarot cards that have the number 5 of each suit have some sort of change indicated in them. Instead, the zodiac sign of Sagittarius is given with the number 9 in this card, and its ruling planet Jupiter is 18, which breaks down to a 9. So here too we have an alignment with number 9. Not by chance. You see, number 9 is quite a strong number, very important number for the Vikings. The Vikings were, yes, warriors, etc., but they were also, they loved to learn things. They were adventurous to go out and travel and, yes, conquer, and they have that reputation. But what a lot of people don't know is that the Vikings loved to learn things. They loved to go out and whatever culture they encountered, they would speak to them, they would exchange information, and whatever they saw that was new, that they liked, they absorbed it into their culture at this point. Now, this is the kind of spirit that Sagittarius also has. Ruled by the element of fire and Jupiter, Sagittarius actually embodies that spirit of the adventurer, the philosopher, the student that actually wants to go out and discover. Because for them, life is simply a continuous learning experience. Even if this journey of life is about taking leaps of faith, whether they go well or not, it doesn't matter. We're going to learn something from it. And they'll do it. They'll have no fear of doing it. So this new moon, this new moon in Sagittarius is going to affect us in that same manner. In fact, we're going to feel the energy, the creativity, and the passion that embodies the sign of Sagittarius. They're actually very optimistic. In fact, they always see the glass half full. Lucky them. That's something that we should all do. So if during this month that the full moon starts and will last a while, or they actually say the whole month until the new moon sets in. Well, if you're feeling it, then guess what? You're ready to face your problems with a lot more hopeful attitude and optimism. The new moon in Sagittarius is also a very strong moment in which you can actually manifest what you desire. Because you do have something that you want, isn't it? People express their wish upon a shooting star, which is really typical. But in reality, when people really desire something, what is it that they do? They look up at night and they look at the moon. And sometimes there's people in movies and stuff that start talking to the moon because they actually really do desire something. Well, the new moon is very powerful because it allows you to manifest. If you can envision something that you want and really believe in it, then you're on the right track to actually receiving it. In fact, the new moon, let's call it the motto, is be willing to change the course of your life and be willing to have faith in the future. And in fact, take a look, the moon card and the fire element of Sagittarius is number 5, change. So this month in particular, because we have these 2 numbers, is even stronger. The possibility of making that change that we want is even more. It's the perfect opportunity to start that new project, that whatever it is that is new, you want to make it take off, this is the moment. Also, Sagittarius is a sign of great authenticity. They're basically no BS people, okay? They tell it like it is, and that's it. They also have another quality. they're represented by the Temperance card in the tarot, which is, as you know, the angel which is balancing out the two cups. They balance things out. It's either a yes or a no. Okay, there are no gray areas, so it's either one cup or the other. Now, they tend to balance optimism with realism. So even in this period of the new moon, what you will actually feel is the understanding, that feeling that you know when it's time to act and do something, and instead when it's time to wait. Because they're level-headed. They're not impetuous as they may seem. They may seem impetuous, sure, but they are much more than that. That's why they're represented by the Temperance card. So we were saying that the new moon brings these new beginnings. Okay, so it's a great moment to do these beginnings. So what is it? Have you ever thought of what you really wanted? Because tomorrow night is the new moon. Now, the new moon is what? It's dark. The sky is completely dark. There is no light. The new moon is completely black. And what it does is calls us to go inward into ourselves, into the deepest part of ourselves, in the core, and say, what is it that you want? What is that dream that you're hiding inside of you and you don't have the courage to do? Well, the new moon is in Sagittarius, and it's going to give you the courage to go out there and actually do it. So the new moon says, go into yourselves, go into introspection, and find out what your truth is. What is it that you are really like? What is it that you really do like? What you would like to do? Connect with the truth that is in your core, because that is where you're going to find peace. And once you've connected with it, you're going to bring it out, because the moon in Sagittarius says, leave your comfort zone. Just get out of there. Because if you stay in your comfort zone, you're never going to make that move. You're never going to start it. You're never going to find your truth and make your dream come true. Have that adventurous spirit to go out and seek it. Seek your truth, your happiness, your optimism. Become optimistic, like the Sagittarians, like the Viking warriors. Basically, you have to leave more space to be spontaneous and undomesticated. So it's calling you to get in touch with your wild side, basically. Okay, let's start the reading, because that's enough information about the new moon in general. I'd like to see the actual messages for us. Now, as you know, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so this procedure is the same. I'm going to simply mix them, already cut the deck, and see what Spirit is going to give us. And I hope we're going to get a lot, because I have actually 3 decks. So there we go. I've already gotten 2 out, and we'll be taking a read of those. Do one more shuffle here. Okay, we got in here. Now, we're going to have different timelines. This one's going to be a little bit more rich as a reading, simply because there's a lot more of you that it could connect to. My collective readings could be for all of you, could be for part of you, but the moon readings will connect to more people. Okay, looks like these ones are finished, because, yeah, okay, I had said it was safe to go back into the water. No. Okay, so we've got quite a few here. Okay, let's put this first deck away. I think I'm going to actually extract all of the cards first. And, whoa, this is quite a bit. Okay, this is going to be intended for everyone. So let's start. A chapter in your life is coming to an end. There we go. The new moon. Because it is ending, it's closing off, and a new one's going to begin. So in order for a new one to begin, something is closing off. Something is actually closing off in your life. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead of you than you leave behind. Absolutely beautiful. Like the Sagittarians, like the Vikings, go out and adventure. Find out what it is, because there's something absolutely beautiful for you ahead. I love that one. As the first one, it's absolutely perfect. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Say no when you want to say no. Just like the Sagittarians. There we go. Okay, this is all connected. I can actually feel the energy already. What did I say? Sagittarians are no BS people. If they want to tell you no, they'll tell you no. If it's a yes, it's a yes. Same thing. Spirit is telling you to do the exact same thing. Do not afraid to say no. It's simply what you desire and what you wish. what you are, what you feel. It's honesty. We had said that the new moon tells you to go into your core and find the truth. Speak your truth then. Instead of saying yes to please other people, this is an act of real self-love. Now, this is a beautiful place to start. Self-love is always an excellent place. The reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving because greater things are coming. Okay, this is actually reinforcing this other message. So it could be connected. It could be for two different people out there. The same way. If there's someone that has gone, don't cry for them. Okay? Your life, you go on. You have to go on because it's your life. It's your experience. As the Vikings did and as Sagittarius does, every time something comes into your life, that's the experience that will enrich you. So sooner or later, it will leave. Sooner or later, basically everything ends, right? So if it's ending, let it go. The phase of the new moon is starting. It's starting on the night between the 30th of November and the 1st of December. Make it a great new start. In fact, starting on December 1st is absolutely beautiful. It's number one. Next one. There are going to be I was actually thinking something else. Things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you, all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are all going to come into your hands. Well, of course, because if you are your authentic self and you also love yourself, you're creating such a positive energy in you that you become a magnet and you pull these people in, you pull everything in. Beautiful. When going through tough times, it's important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. In fact, here we are. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. This one is absolutely beautiful because practicing gratitude is extremely important. And it makes us go forward, it makes us more humble, and it makes us actually understand all the riches that we do have in our life. Okay, wow, a lot of them came out. Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes. In fact, there we go again with the moon, the changes, for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs in the past. In fact, new moon. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. Okay, these are actually connecting. It could be one person that is finding connection with all of these messages. If so, congratulations, because I am sensing that there is a lot of connections because it's bringing us to a path of newness, just as I was speaking about the new moon. Okay, last three. Oh, look at that. 9 cards came out. I cannot believe this. All my readings are having particularities, coincidences with numbers. We've got the 9 alignment here and exactly 9 cards fell out. If this is not spiritual magic, I do not know what it is. So the number 9, as I was saying, the number of strength, such as the Vikings, it's enhanced here. Absolutely beautiful. If something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. As we were saying, do it, act on it, or wait. Divine timing, reinforced. Thank you, Spirit. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. 5, we were saying, it is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. Power of the Vikings, power of number 9, the strength of Sagittarius, Jupiter, and fire. Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. Oh, this is going out for another person. I can feel the energy of this one is slightly different than the previous ones. This one is concentrating on the present. And in any case, the present moment is a moment of change. Okay, final card, 9th card. Trilogies again. Opportunities will soon knock on your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. Well, congratulations if this is your message. This is absolutely beautiful. A turning point. In any case, there were all changes in here that involved the moon. I think this is absolutely beautiful. We can stop here, but I just want to take it just a little bit further. Now, these are the 9 cards that came up for the readings. And what I want to do is just go into here just in case to see, oops, shuffling, cutting. I always forget the cutting part because I pre-shuffled them before. So let's see what comes out here. These are shorter, actually. These are just reinforcements or extras that should have come out, if there are any. If there aren't, then they don't come out. And I do not force the message to come out, just like I tell everyone to not force the message to fit. And in fact, oh, it did fall out. Did not see that one either. Okay, here we have, now is the time to struggle. Fight for what you want. Look at that moon. Fight for what you want. That's what the Vikings did. That's what Sagittarius does. When it wants something, it goes out and it gets it, and nothing can stop them. So, would you like to do it? Start fighting for it. Cut. I think I cut them before as well, but for the audience, it's only correct that I do it. Okay, let's see. Fire element. What is the last message regarding the element of fire? Anything else that you'd like to tell the collective to reinforce their messages? No? Are you sure? Last chance. Okay, this one is, okay, last shuffle, because I really want you to come out, but yeah, there's something that wants to come out. It just hasn't. Okay, no. Definitely not. I think this is the end of the okay, there you go. See? It's just when you start calling it the end, it comes out. Here we go. Source of enthusiasm. Give your strength and inspire yourself to keep going. Okay? Go ahead. Dig for that strength, because you're going to start fighting for what you want. You're going to get stronger. You're going to be adventurous. You're going to go out there and learn things. Okay? So let that be the source of your enthusiasm. Well, this is absolutely beautiful. I don't want to keep you here forever. I wish you all a happy new moon, and I wish you also to have a beautiful new start and an adventurous new beginning for whatever dream that you want to manifest in your life. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being with me. Obviously, like always, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click on the little angel wings that you see on the screen, because it's going to help my channel grow. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye from Angel.